Field is set, ready to run. Stand by for a start. And they're racing. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're listening. What a win in a cup we'll never forget.
G'day, welcome back to the Reggies Punt Show. That was loud. We are three blokes that could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. Boys, before we get into it, remember, gamble responsibly. And massive shout out to our fucking wagering partners, Bluebet. Download the app, start punting with the true blue Aussie battler of a bookie. We got the hats on. We've got the bluey hats on.
Representing.
We're ready to go. And believe it or not, I'm actually fucking up and about here, even though it is hot. I'm sure everyone's already heard that listens to the Megastar's other show that it's hot in here.
It is.
Yeah. And he's not joking. It is fucking hot.
Aircon has officially shat itself.
Yeah.
Completely.
There's two old splitties in here, and I've got one of them going. G1 to the rescue. G1 problem solver.
It's three rooms and 4 doors away, though.
Yeah.
True. And
it's no good for us. No. But where Quino has to be, it'll be fucking 16 degrees in there in a minute. Yeah. He'll end up crook, the cunt.
He'll have to put a jumper on him.
Sweating straight in there. I'm pumped. I'm pumped for this week.
Always fucking pumped.
I love the show.
Thursday nights.
The Bronx are on to our right here. Bronx are playing the Rabbitohs. What are we, about 20 minutes in?
4-0.
Would have been a good game to put some multis on, but, we wait until their show actually comes out.
That's right.
I
mean, try and do that.
What I was going to do is just not say anything, wait for the game to be finished, and then say, actually, my bet for the old boys was Broncos to win and Mariner to score.
Yep. And the championships.
No, I'm keen for a bit of redemption. It was got nothing last week, and but doesn't feel good,
mate. So I've got a few in here. I thought Jace was on when Nanai scored, and he just needed a Sarko.
That was my last saver as well. I needed that to pull me out.
That would have been glorious for the old boys young gun segment. Yep. Thought Tom was on when he got Parker by points and needed O'Malley by KO, and somehow that tough cunt just didn't get knocked out.
Punches.
He just followed Wolverine in when he got his fucking bones turned to steel. The cunt.
And then I thought I was on when Foxy Frida got scratched. I got Switzerland, it won, and then I needed militarised for a reduced price. It would have been a reduced price on the multi.
Still would have been a win.
And I'm just going, how did you not win that when the thing that won was 3 wide the trip, you fucking useless horse?
You weren't happy.
But you know what it is, boys?
That's punting. That's punting.
That is punting. Down to a T. We've been holed. There's a couple of us.
There's a few holes. Yeah.
Combined effort this week.
Militarised hold. Osako hold.
How's this? Last week we didn't use the hole, right? Because what did we decide?
Well,
there
no
was
one really got
no
hold.
real holdings.
Yeah.
But there was. Fuck, Dad reminded me of one. And there was one. But I've forgotten it now. But anyway, Keato's straight on to me about...
They're quick to let you know.
Oh, mate, if you don't want to use it, just make sure you send it back up. I said, okay, fucking sook.
What's he just tune in to see the hole in work?
Well, it's his prized possession, I guess.
It is, I know. But I was like, mate, come on.
He's lacquered and hinged the hole.
There was no holes.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Now that we've all just sooked about all the ones we almost got, let's listen to the ones that we did actually get.
G'day Reggies, Group 1 racing, here we go, the Randwick Guineas, 1600 metres. I am going my full 5 units on number 7, Celestial Legend.
Sounded like he was
That's
unsure.
right, Kira McAvoy back on it. Thanks to Bluebet, I think it's sitting around that $4, maybe a little bit more. Whack it on, boys. Cheers.
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. I can't go past Horse 3, Celestial Legend.
This is good, this bit.
Only concern I've got is the barrier, but fuck it, let's go. 5 units on the nose, paying $4.
Beautiful.
Nice.
So, me tactic here, Switzerland's drawn barrier 4. It'll just sit right behind both of them. They'll fucking charge off in front. Switzerland will peel off and win.
Yeah, right.
Great thought process.
I dreamt it. It's happening.
Played in your head
It's
1,000
in my
times.
fucking head. That is going to happen. So I just think this is a great bet. You're getting $3.80 for Switzerland, which I did not think you'd get after it won its first 2 starts. So
Gilly sorted me out there.
Reginald's, as the old boys start to gain fitness, it's time to put the progeny of in their place. The other unit, we head to Ellerslie, New Zealand for the Auckland Cup. Over 2 miles. Number 4, Maharajan. Huge odds of about $40. I think it's 1 from 1 at the distance. And peaking. Come on, the old boys.
Peaking.
And it was fucking peaking all right.
That hurts.
Yeah,
Dug
it
him
does,
out of the
but
fucking hole.
Well done, Keato.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Well done.
Great tip. They got 34s when we for the show when we posted. So
Well done, boys.
fucking oath.
Off the mark.
Well, they're making a game of it now. Well, she's just scored, by the way, so we carried on a bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to see. So, boys, I just got to bring up a little story here. There's a bit to cover here before we even have a bet. Jamie Carr winning the Newmarket on cylinder was unbelievable because of what I'm about to say. So she had a fall 1 year ago on the same race day, not to the date, but on the same race day, Newmarket Day. She fell off. Her and Craig Williams had a big fall in the Sire's Produce, which was race 2 on Saturday, I think. Last year, Dean Holland took the ride on a couple of hours' notice on In Secret, wins a Group 1 on In Secret. The way he handled himself in the interview after, he was like, he could barely even be happy for himself because he knew that Jamie should have been riding.
Yep.
Dean passes away after a race fall later in the year, and they make a trophy for the winning jockey of the Newmarket called the Dean Holland Trophy. Jamie Carr comes back, wins the Newmarket.
Wow. That gives me goosebumps.
I know. I had it all day.
That's
Saturday.
right about a script, eh?
She was crying like it was emotional.
Oh, wow.
Not only did she win the Newmarket, but she won the Sire's Produce on Saturday, which was the race she fell in last year.
Wow, that's special, eh?
Spooky. How's that shit happen?
She is in fine form at the moment, eh? Can't stop losing.
Yeah. So I think it's a great tribute that they've done for Dean Holland, first of all.
Absolutely.
And then for that to just play out as it did is just
That's pretty
Perfect
special.
fairy tale.
freakish. Fairy tale stuff. And then bit more positive news. That was positive, obviously.
Yeah.
But apprentice jockey Alicia Donald made history on Saturday by riding 3 winners at 3 different tracks on the same day.
What?
So
Hermione Granger.
She started the time turner. She started at Ipswich, rode the winner in race 2, drove to a non-TAB meeting at Esk, where she rode in races 3 and 4, got a winner, then finished in the night meeting at T-Bar, Toowoomba, where she lives, and rode in the last 5 races. So 11:49 a.m. wins at Ippy, 3:10 wins at Esk, and then 6:36 wins at T-Bar.
Wow.
Get fucked.
The girls are on.
That's a fucking apprentice who's keen to learn her trade, Tom.
If she was a fitter,
like the
she'd have
cunts
a broom.
we've got.
I was gonna say if she was an apprentice fitter, she'd be on the broom whenever there's nothing to do.
Yep. Unlike me.
Fucking oath.
Yeah. Fucking oath.
And then last little story: the owner and trainer of the mighty Blazing Will,
The Blazing
from last week's Gropers Greyhound, got in touch on TikTok and said he loved it.
We fucking should.
Yeah, he owns and trains it.
That's
and he got in
prime.
touch.
Wow.
I think anyway, because he.
Did you ask
be
him
a-
if he
could
had
be
a
a fake
bloke
account.
named Will that loved blazing?
Yeah, I should have, but he's got 1 follower and following 1 and has 1 post on TikTok, and it's a name that's not his name.
Yep.
And I'm like, is it actually you?
Could this
But he
be
did know
a
his shit
fake?
because he said there's sales at Richmond soon, and we should, are we interested in getting involved? And I
Maybe
was
he's
like,
so popular that he needs
Greyhounds
to
are
have
that
a burner
cheap,
account.
man. I'd love to fucking get one.
Oh,
eh?
that'd
Yeah,
be a
oh
great
yeah, we
investment.
should. Well, look, we'll get this horse done,
Yeah, we'll get the horse
and
first,
then we'll
eh?
fucking throw a
We'll
bit of
explore
petty change
other-
at a dog.
Ventures there. We'll go for a grey.
Oh, someone's just been sent. Someone just smacked Renault in the jaw and he's been sent off. This is going to happen on a Thursday night too. We just go off on a tangent.
Yeah.
with fucking
Yeah,
He's
footy.
gone for
so
10.
just get over it.
Yeah, it's fucking
I'm not
great.
apologising.
Righto, let's get into it, eh? We'll go into the championship.
Let's go. Who have we got?
I need that Jace, because I need to get the spready up. There's fucking people doubting the spreadsheet. It's fucking sort of pissed me off, but then again, I'm like, who cares? I've got it sorted.
Yeah.
Fuck the haters,
But yeah,
bro.
the championships, us three, we get our 5 units every week, and then we give 5 units to the listeners so that they can battle against us.
The pressure's building.
Or
Battle
they can
against
just
us for the
throw
year.
all 5 units away as they have been doing.
It is building. Look at that. Look at the quality of that.
Oh, that's a good spready.
Look at it.
You wouldn't see a better
That's
spready
got-
on.
Wow.
That's
This
got
bloke
prices.
knows his
You wouldn't see a
spreadies.
better spready on Pornhub.
It's got prices. It's got your ROI. It's got the totals down the bottom. Let's go into the champs. Where are we? Doesn't look good for me.
For me, I'm
But
assuming.
I am in front of the listeners by about 15 units, so that's good. Tommy's in front. He's positive 14.4 units.
Yep.
Jace is negative 6.6. I'm negative 11.6,
Okay,
and
so not even third.
the listeners are negative 25. 5 for 5, negative 5 each and every week. So that's all good. It's early days.
I'll get
Early
there
days.
eventually. Look at what happened with the old boys.
Yeah,
Keato,
exactly.
1 unit on $34 odds.
I'll tell
Bang,
you what
was
was
better
good
than
to see on the post where also this week's listener, he's a serial fucking ROLC posting
He's a
member.
Reggie.
He loves it.
Yeah,
Prime.
nice.
So as soon as his name popped out, I went, boom. That is awesome that spat that name out because,
Dino.
nothing against the others, but I didn't, they were just, randoms in the RLC. Reggie's,
You
of
know
course.
this bloke is going to put his heart and
But we
soul
know this bloke
into it.
because he posts a lot and everything,
He's
so
a top
it's good.
contributor.
Dean Mulligan, he doesn't get another go either.
Nah, Dino.
If he fucks it, does not get a
Good
mulligan.
shout.
I love there was heaps of comments on there.
Yeah.
The boys talking amongst
Oh, yeah,
themselves and
it's-
going.
Well, they're starting to feel the pressure, mate.
Luke Smith, another serial poster. We love him. He fucking
Provides a
he
lot of
chins us all the
information,
time. He said, "Now what do we do? Do we start, putting some bets on that are more likely to come off and chip away, or what?" And everyone just went, "Nah, swing."
Well, oi, bro, it's way too early in the season to even. You just have a bet, boys. Like
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'm not even starting to think like that at all yet. Like
way.
she's just fucking go for a swing, lads.
Yeah,
True,
Second
Reggies.
half of the season's when you start going right.
If
Bloody
they all
oath.
said, yeah, let's chip away, I'd go, well, use your A graders. Fuck off. We'll find
Yeah,
someone
exactly.
else.
Yeah.
What, did you just shave your legs, did you?
Cyclist. So yeah, it's 5 units on anything, any race, any sport, whatever you want to do. Who wants to go? Tom, you're in front.
Yeah.
Righto. I'll
I
have a
can-
crack,
I can
boys.
do it, though.
I've got a couple of separate bets here, and I'm heading to the footy for the champs. I've got a 3-leg multi to kick off, try-scorer multi. So I'm going Friday night, Cronulla versus the Bulldogs. Cronulla, sorry, pronunciation, fuckheads. I'm going, Ronaldo is always good for a try, but I've fell into this trap before. I bet from the week before, not the week going. So I think Katoa's due for one on the other wing. So I've gone Katoa to score. And then in the Raiders game, I've gone Xavier Savage to score on the wing into Hamole Olakawatu, I think, steams over a pipsqueak in the halves
he has gone it.
for Roosters. So those 3 try scorers paying $12.17. I'm going to chuck 2 units on that.
Nice.
Then there's just a nostalgia one that I'm going for. Sunday Arvo footy at a couple of fucking good grounds to play footy on. I've got a 4-leg multi here. So spanning over the 2 games. So first one, we're going Manly to win and Tommy Turbo to score. I just have a feeling that Manly will win. Into St. George to win, Zach Lomax to score.
Oh, the low.
That's paying $12.71, 3 units on it. That's me 2 multis.
Nice, man.
Rogie,
Like that.
that's nice.
I like that first one a lot, actually.
You want to go? You're coming second.
Yep, righto. I'll go off that. I've had a stiff few weeks, boys.
It has
I
been tough,
couldn't
hasn't
tip
it?
water out of a
Well,
shoe.
you could, though. It's
if
getting-
the fucking instructions are on the heel. So,
Sorry, I was cutting you off there.
with this,
Been close.
my first bet for the weekend, it's a 3-leg multi as well.
This is where we're going wrong.
Actually, I'll spin around. I've got them a bit
glory.
out of order. So Friday night, actually, this is just a 2-legger. We got Sharks versus Dogs. Sharkies will come off a great win in New Zealand and pump the Doggies, I think, here. So I've got 13 plus as 1 leg. And then You've gone the other edge, Tom, but I'm sticking with Ronaldo, and I'm liking the 2 or more tries. I think it's going to be pumped down his side.
Wowza.
So that's paying $6.50.
Well, Jace, one of
Three
us
in
is
from
going to
that.
be right, mate, because
That's
they
right.
are
I
scoring on the wing.
Yeah, you've probably got a better chance because it's just 1 try, but I need the odd double. So 3 units are going on that. And then for the last 2 units of the championship, we've got another 3-leg multi in the rugby. Sunday Ave, Manly versus Roosters. I've gone Manly head-to-head. Tipped them as well, so I think they'll be solid here. Hamole, Olakauatu, anytime.
Way to spread it around, boys.
Tom and I seem to have
zoning
very
in,
similar
mate.
ideas when it comes to footy multis. He'll steam over. And then Dom Young making his
Ooh.
debut for the Roosters. And he
Yeah.
was prolific last year, so you got to sprinkle him in. So that's paying $12 with Blue Bet. So I'm chucking my last 2 units on that.
Nice.
Fuck
Very
yeah.
nice, Bruss.
Nice. Righto. Well, I'm doing what yous are doing too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Fucking putting a stupid multi on.
I think literally all of my bets today, apart from the Group 1, is multis.
I know. It's so.
Yep.
I don't know why I get sucked into it, but I haven't really. It's footy. It's not fucking racing, which is. That's where I have the real issue with multis.
Yeah.
It's just
Boys,
the
I've-
punting. Because
I've
when they come
saved-
off, you go, fuck, I'm so good at it.
Yeah.
I've saved my favourite one that I'm very happy with for the old boys too. After Keato's win, I'm like,
Good.
fuck you.
Good, because
Like,
I've got a little fucking clip for you.
yeah, right.
Like
Nice.
coming up about that because
Yeah.
I'd really like some help in that segment. Just fucking putting you on me back.
yeah.
So I'm going to go to the footy, but I'm going to go to the Cowboys Knights game on Sunday afternoon. I'm going to have 4 units on just a normal, an old 3-leg same game.
Yep.
And I'm going Drinkwater and Ponga to score, both the fullbacks.
Yep.
And they're to be under 9.5 tries because 10 tries is a fucking lot of tries.
That is.
So I looked-
Cowboys are a high-scoring team.
I looked
though.
at the score though from last week, and it was like 42-18, and that was 10 tries. And I'm like, fuck! It felt like they were scoring flat out.
I think it'll be a much closer game, though, so I think
Exactly.
you're pretty safe.
So I
That's
thought about
interesting.
doing over 7.5 tries, and then I looked at the under 9.5, and I was like, the odds were so much better. And I'm like, 10 is a lot of tries.
I think that's pretty smart. I hate personally going unders because you're hoping they don't score.
That's
Which
true.
Yeah,
sucks
I know.
sometimes. But I think that's
True.
a smart bet. But me personally watching, it's fucking gammon when you're walking around going, no, don't
Yeah, but
score.
10's a lot.
Get
Yeah, it is.
tackled.
For
So
sure.
I'm
No, that's good.
Drinky Ponga under 9.5 tries. I think it was like $9.
Yep.
And I'm having 4 units on that. And then it's a bit of a sneak preview into what's to come. But I'm having 1 unit in. I'm going to the All Star Mile race 8 at Caulfield.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Brightside's a favourite, $1.80, but I'm taking him on.
Oh,
I'm having 1 unit on Ayrton to win the race.
No.
Mate, he was an absolute certainty beaten last. So who beat him home? A Tissue won a couple of weeks ago. A couple of people on the show tipped it. It fucking absolute certainty beat. Could not get out. There was 100 to go, and Jamie Carr's just sitting there. Couldn't move. Got out, run third, and I'm just going, it is coiled. It's like a spring already.
Oh.
And this race is going to be fucked because there's about 4 or 5 of them that'll lead. Pride of Jenny's in the race. She's going to take off. It's just going to be messy as, and I'm hoping for a back marker.
Wow. Righto.
Ballsy.
So what's it
So-
paying?
Ballsy
guys?
from the big fella.
It opened up at 15s and it's been crunched into 11s. So
So
you're only
you'll be
getting
hitting
ele-
it at
You're
11.
not the only
I've
one
only
on
got
it.
11s, yeah. And
still good.
we don't know. When we post these in the morning, it might be more, might be less. Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's
Nice,
me
bro.
5 units. And let's get into it. We got Dean Mulligan
Dino.
this week's punter. Yeah, like I said, I was pumped when it come up because, yeah, he's a constant contributor in the RLC.
I've definitely
so
noticed him too.
Fucking
yeah.
well deserved.
Right, get
And
in your
can
yarn,
they do
Dino.
it?
Can he
they
do it? Where's he going?
Yeah.
Rugby.
We thinking footy?
Boys, time to call a mulligan for the Reggie listeners. We've had a few shit shots, but as us Reggies do, we're going to swing for the hole once again. Like the Poms, let's be the better team with a 1-4 record. Show some grit like Tommy's mate Katoni, steaming over a foot
like Groper fanboy over Jarchi, and like Jace over his knowledge of incorrect facts. Cheers, lads, for the opportunity to dig us out of the hole any deeper, and I'll have to change my name to Craig and get a digger ticket. I'm going to embrace a bit of red and run a 5-leg multi on the rug bar. I'm going Sharks to win into Nickera to score. The bloke runs a ripper line back
like
on the
that.
inside and can get the jump over the little fellas under the higher ball. Into Toto and meat pie. I can't pick clear winner in this game, so let's just play it safe and hope Toto can cross in what will be a low-scoring game. I believe Para's weakness are in the outside backs. Into the Cows for the win and Val Holmes to score. His running game was very powerful last weekend, and with a bit of room and having gun second rows to sniff around, I think he can cross the line. Paying $26 at the time, I'm going 3 units on it. The last 2 units will be a 2-leg multi on the ponies. Caulfield, race 8, with obvious choice, Mr. Brightside. No point raving on. We know what we have here, and he'll get it done. Into Rosehill, race 8, Komochi. Great record in the past 10, except for the most recent. Can run a race on any surface. Starting wide with Zach Lloyd on it, with only 50.5 kilos. Has a great chance. Paying 15 at the time. Come on, boys. The Moya, the fucking Moya.
Fuck yeah. He knows his punt.
fucking oath.
You
just
just
hearing
know.
that,
You
honestly.
know when someone's yarning that they
Fucking
know
oath.
what they're
I'm
fucking
convinced
doing.
that is probably the best bet yet for
Yeah.
listeners, I think.
Yeah,
love
like
that.
you said, it's good. Just he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, you
Britain,
can tell.
Britain runs a fucking weapon line.
That's a
for the
great
Sharks.
shout. Absolutely.
Val's always sniffing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He
good
knows
work,
his
Dino.
punt,
It's
old
nice.
Dino.
I hope you lose, but sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't. I want everyone to win.
Oh, fuck off. I'm going for the fucking throat in the championships.
No mercy on the big
Oi,
fella.
boys, it's guess what's time for?
Gropers
We've got a
Grey.
minute 50 to Gropers Greyhound. Oh, yeah. So, now, we've had a bit of a fuck. We've said it's hot, right? So we've started recording a bit earlier. I had 3 to pick from, and we were all going to pick. But because we're a tiny bit earlier, the other 2, it'll be too late, and the show will be over, and it'll be all fucked. So what we were going to do is we were going to pick from a couple of Fernandos.
Oh.
Fernando's side.
Couple of loads.
But we've had to go this. So it's race 6 at Angle Park. Dog number 1, Alpha Bloke, is the dog's
Are
name.
you kidding?
Way.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
Here we
believe it or
go.
not, we have the Alpha Bloke
The man
it
on the
himself.
show.
I wonder how old that cunt is and if it actually is to do with that.
With the show. I wonder.
Or
I
if
don't know.
it's- yeah.
Well, it's not mine.
No, we know that. Yeah.
Should we bring it? Do you want me to bring it over
Oh!
here? What's it? McPine.
It was $4 today. It's out to $8.
Oh, beautiful.
We love that.
Beautiful.
Now I'm going to have.
We were going to load
They
it
don't
anyway.
know who's sitting at our bar right now, so
If
get on it,
that
Juju.
Juju doesn't get him home, what gate's he at?
1. And he's got early speed. boys.
Wow.
How long is it?
5:30.
Yeah.
So there's nothing in box 3. So hopefully the 2 sort of moves out a bit, gives him a free
Just
run.
pushes them all like
It
dominoes.
says 6 there. I got 8s on Blue Bet.
Oh, see, that's
Blue-
why you go blue bet.
Fucking oath.
Shout out to Blue Bet.
So just while we're waiting, the other 2 dogs, I was going to guess where. Dapto race 8, the Ryan's cleaning service.
Oh,
I was thinking about it again. Box 6,
Imagine it.
Trunky Irene, sired by none other than Fernando himself.
Shot out
And
of a
the
sack
theory
and a go.
here, this was the theory here, he'd had 3 starts from box 6 and never won, but he'd had 3 starts from box 5 for 2 wins, and there was nothing in box 5. The theory was there. And then the other one was Angle Park Race 8, number 7, Springvale Grace, shot from Fernando. Dad's got a thing with backing anything with Grace in the name, so that was pretty much all I went with there. Box 7, and there was $1.80 fave inside it, so I was like, oh, if he can just sit on its ass and then you know, get a bit
I
of
love
luck.
how with Greyhound betting, you're just like, oh, I hope this one does something stupid so mine does good.
I hope 4 just fucking cuts 6, 7, 8 off,
Yeah.
and then 2's the slow cunt,
It's
and 1 just steams.
Wild that it's actually called just Alpha Blood.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah, that is
That's
wild,
off
man.
its
They
limit spread.
Fernando, the
All
big
the lights
boy,
green.
got a rest
Here
finally.
we go.
Here we go.
Green light is on.
The one.
Come on,
Come
Bush.
on.
Can't do it again, can
Steam early.
I think we can.
Oh no, 2 is just shot out of a cannon.
we? Oh no.
Oh.
Get past the 6.
Ooh.
Oh, yep. Here we go.
That's
Here
good.
we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Stay inside.
Fuck
Hold
off
that
2.
pace, man.
I'm not
Nah,
liking
that
this.
6 was hooning.
I might have
Nah.
to get in contact and say rename this cunt.
He's too small.
Tom,
Look how
say it's
small
running
he
backwards
is.
again.
Is he running backwards here?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it running backwards here?
Come on,
oh,
Ryan. Ooh.
wow. That was shocking.
He got the blows late, didn't he?
I'm
he was $4 earlier today.
might
and he
have
got
to have a
blows
word to
eight.
whoever the fuck called it that.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can't win them all, boys.
No, that's
No,
right.
you can't.
I am still so far in front.
I'm still
I'm
riding
great.
off the high of last week. So.
Oh man, I'll always ride off that high.
Yeah, that was
If
one of
I'm
the
a bit
best.
down in the dumps, I'll think of that.
Same.
It was
And I
fucking
can go and
excellent.
watch it if I want to.
Yeah.
Anytime you forget.
Mate, we got a lot of views on that, and I reckon half of them were me.
Yeah.
Just re-watching it as you fall
And
Oh,
asleep.
it's
just
just great stuff.
Pissing myself
But that's
every
punting.
time.
Like that shows you that's the highs of punting.
Yeah.
When you're just like
Yeah.
you're down
That's
and out.
why
it just,
you fucking
And
punt.
that's
see-
why you punt.
And see what happened then? Like, we went no good, but do you see us fucking carrying on?
No,
No,
because
you
it was
rally.
such a
We
good
just
last
went-
Thursday.
We went, oh, well, that was shit, but well, we move on.
Because we gamble responsibly.
Yeah. B1, Supremacy,
Ooh.
Stinger. Love the Stinger. How good's the Stinger? We've got the great friends of the show, TBR, Tommy Button. And then someone who's been with us pretty well from the start,
Yeah.
Tommy Barbary. They're going
Keato
head to head for the year. Who's the best tipster out of the horse trainers, basically? No winners for B1 or B2 last week, so they'll be both looking to bounce back.
Yep.
The amount of lip that come off Tom Barbary
He's fired up.
last week.
he
You
was.
can't question the man's passion for what
No,
he's doing.
you can't. But the amount of lip he threw at both Button and me,
Yeah.
and with the Flemington meeting got brought forward because of the heat. So the first race was at 9:45.
Yeah, he's got dusted early.
He had all his eggs in one basket, and by 9:47 he was done.
That's right. That's got to be the
And I'm
earliest.
going, wow,
The
that
earliest on a
much
Saturday
lip,
morning.
that much lip for that.
The dog was just whimpering on the chain at 9:30.
He knew.
I called
He
him.
hid in the
Well,
kennel.
he called me Saturday morning, and I said, "Have you put your best to win and then it to place in the multi?" I was like, "That's dangerous." He goes, "Yeah, we're right," and then no good.
No, it wasn't.
And
Oh well.
it's all right. They'll bounce back. But
That's
we'll hear
right.
from Button first. He's still B1. What's he got for us this week? Well, he's just been at that over 35s thing,
Has he?
rugby league, bloody
Oh, Masters.
Masters thing. Yeah.
Reggies, B1 TBR here. Once again, take the B1 reins, even after Barbary lipped off, trouted off, gobbed off, come up with a duck egg. Look, I'm not saying that I did, but he needs to know his place back there at B2. As for the tips this week, I've had a good look through and I've come up with Sydney Race 3, number 3, Fly.
Ooh.
This horse is begging to win a race, run second to Manal last start. I think that's good enough form for this race, and I think you can have 5 units on it.
Oh.
Good luck.
Bang.
And the Moya.
Fucking bang. I'll
Did
be
he have a
hitting
bit
that.
on and was he
Nice.
busy or was he just fucking confident? I reckon he was confident.
Very.
Just pure confidence
They
in the
were,
man.
so
The boys are taking this seriously.
I remember that race with Manal, and that was so Manal wins the race, and all the 7 commentators could talk about was Fly's run for second.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good run.
There you go.
Very
Love
good.
it.
How did he give us a price?
I'm
there?
not sure. I was going to say that. I just don't know if I wasn't listening properly.
Which
Which is
Can
It happens,
happen.
yeah.
It fucking oath it does. That's
I'm going to
why.
get you a price right now.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, but I'll get one. It's all right. Rose Hill Race 3.
Yeah, get in there.
Fly. Oh, we're taking... Anesa's come out of the race. That was the favourite. Fly, $3.30. As
Is
of
that
now.
the favourite now?
It is now, yeah. Castagna at $3.40.
So
I
that's
like
what
that
he's
horse.
getting it as $3.30. That's his payout price.
Well,
as we're recording.
nah, so Gilly posts them in the morning and we usually go with that.
It's pretty
know
rough
what I
though.
mean?
If he rings up now and all of a sudden it's fucking steams in.
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah, however it
he
works.
didn't give a price, mate. So
So it's up to us to decide.
Fair enough. Barbary will be hoping it fucking waits till race day.
let's hear from the B2 Barbary.
Reggies! Well, I know I chirped
No
last
bark.
week, and yeah, I didn't back a winner. But fucking guess what? Neither did B1 fucking Button. So this week, I'll just have to back 2 of them instead to button his fucking top lip. That's it, boys. No so-called copying, I'm going back to a best bet and a best value, the tried, true and tested Barbs formula.
Fuck yeah, Barbs.
But I won't lie to you, I'm doing it on a fucking wing and a prayer, as I did a fair bit of form yesterday knowing I had a hectic day today with trials and races, and I went to get prices this evening before recording, and 2 of my selections for this segment have been scratched.
Oh, no.
Not to worry, back to the drawing board I went, and I've come up with some fucking crackers. My best bet of the day comes up in the last at Caulfield, the listed Bell Esprit Stakes, number 9, Ray Magnerio. Back in grade, under me little mate Harry, Cafe Latte Coffee. From barrier 5, he's the best bet anywhere in the country. From a Group 1 back to a listed race. Got beaten 2.4 last start in a Group 1. And at 340, I'll be having 3 units on him. My best value of the day comes up in race 6 at Rose Hill, the Morris McCartan Stakes, Group 3, 1100. Number 12, boys, Rich Fortune, beaten 2.4 by Imperatrice 3 weeks back carrying the same weight, was running away from Cylinder at the end, who subsequently won the Newmarket. Back in grade, down in weight, 3.5 kilos less than the last start. Jerome Hunter's an absolute freak, and he'll have this thing ready to fire. And under Tyler Schiller from Gate 6 represents outstanding value at $16.04.50 at the time of recording. And I'll be having 1 unit to win, 1 unit to place. There you go. The last race at Caulfield, my best bet of the day, anywhere in the country. Number 9, Ray Magnerio, 3 units at 340. My best value, race 6, Rose Hill. Number 12, Rich Fortune. 1 unit to win, 1 unit to place at $16.04.50 at the time of recording. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Lovely.
He's up and about.
That was good.
He's up and about. He's going back to the MO.
Yeah.
Even after it lost,
yeah.
you can't knock the man, can
Yeah.
you?
Nah.
Good on him for backing Rich Fortune too. There's a
Fucking
couple of very nice horses in that race. In Airman and Red Card. But Red Card will lead, so hopefully the speed's on for him, and Rich flies over the top.
See how it goes.
Yeah. Do we want an update on the scoring? Because nothing really happened last week with them.
Yeah, where are they
Still
at?
get a check up.
Button is positive 8.1 units and Barbs is negative 13.6.
Yep.
So the gap's about, 21? Something like that.
It's fuck all, really.
It's fuck all.
It is fuck all.
Yeah.
It's one
Especially
good
when you're going to go
multi
and
away.
have one each way on
Exactly.
$16 fucking value.
Well, we just saw
bet.
what Keato did on the weekend with his 1 unit.
The
Paying
Cup's
for-
king,
Anything
as he
can
calls
happen.
himself. Righto, let's get into the Group 1 segment, eh?
Fuck yeah.
Each and every week there's a Group 1 race on. We're going to have a punt. Everyone's going to have a go, have a crack at it. We'll all give our tips each for the Group 1. There's only one this week, boys. So everyone
pickings.
thinks the All-Star Miles are Group 1, but it's not.
Yeah, right.
So the race is actually worth more than the Group 1 being run in Sydney, but it's not a Group 1. So we're going to the Coolmore Classic for the fillies and mares. Is this the second week in a row? No, we had the guineas, but the week before, when it was Barbs' pick, I think, we had another fillies Group 1.
yeah.
So, yeah, we like our fillies.
We do.
And mares.
Can't pronounce the bloke, but he can fucking make animal noises.
Yeah. So where am I? Yeah, Coolmore Classic, 1,500 metres, Rose Hill. It's race number 8. Very hot there today. So Thursday,
Just
mean.
like
so
in here.
today where we are, but yesterday when you were listening, it was mid-30s. But Friday and Saturday, it goes to low to mid-20s. No rain in sight. We'll be racing on a Reggies 4.
Yep.
Possibly maybe upgraded to a Reggies 3, but I doubt it.
Depending on the
they'll
heat,
pump the
yeah.
water on it today and tomorrow. So let's have a look. Blue Bet Market. The toppy, Zugotcha, deserves favouritism. I would have thought it would be shorter because listen to the form on it. Beat Lady Laguna home last start. Lady Laguna comes out last week and wins a Group 1 and beats the Everest fucking winner home.
Had 3 wins in a row before that
And
as
yet
well.
Zugotcha's opening up at, $3.90 out to $4.20. Wow. Revolutionary Miss has won 4 from her last 5 in weaker grade, but she's $14. Hinged at $18 might be a play because she seems to always be running in the best races. You know what I mean? So If she just dropped down in grade, she might win a couple. But Tropical Squall, he'll only improve. She should only improve. Sorry. Second up, $7.50. It's a wide open race. It's fucking absolutely wide open.
I threw my seed everywhere here.
I'm doing a bit of the same.
Fucking, I could, you know, that last one, I just saw one and I'm like, love that.
Yeah.
Looked at the rest, back to that. Was not like that today.
It's a hard race.
Fucking
it's a hard race.
Very.
Pedro, how well's he going?
Oh,
in the Group
fuck,
1
is
segment.
just fuck. Even like, no, I mean, it's nothing on the show, but even the bloke just punting on other races in private, he's on fucking fire at the moment, man. So
Well,
makes me nervous.
He's positive 66 units in the Group 1 segment. Tommy, you're positive 37.7, so you're going well too. Keato's positive 19.7. This is all from Tropical Squall, obviously.
Yeah.
Rocket's positive 18.5.
Does he? Because I thought he got Tropical Squall. I only had a couple of units.
3 units
and then he
on
got
that.
the last. Yeah, okay.
And then he had 5 units at 420
for Celestial Legends.
So see, this is where it worked in their favour. They said $4 on the show, and it was 420 the next day. So we give him 420.
Yeah,
of course. So yeah, he's positive 18, and we'll just stop there, eh?
Good idea. Very good idea.
No, I'm negative 15. Jace, you're negative. Sorry, I'm negative 17. You're negative 16. But we're not coming last because Button is negative 19.7. Barbry's negative 8 after he was trouting after week 1 back in Mr.
I'm
Brightside.
interested to see if people have done a similar thing here, or if they're just going bang on one.
So I tried hard to get away from Zougotcha, but I couldn't because of the Lady Laguna thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how you can get away from him. 4-year-old mare, of course. It's a fillies and mares race. When you beat Lady Laguna home and then it beats Think About It and Espiona and wins a Group 1, you know?
So the way it backed up after that made you go, ooh, maybe Zougotcha is just a class above.
So I'm gonna have 3 units on Zougotcha to win. I couldn't get away from her. And then I'm going to swing. So I backed Foxy Frida last week.
Yep.
They scratched her from she was the favourite in that race. So very, very winnable race. They've decided to scratch her. Why would you scratch her from a race that she can quite not easily win, but she's right in the market to win, to take her up to a Group 1 if you didn't think she was fucking up to it? That's the theory. I'm having 1 unit on her, number 8, Foxy Frida. And then the second up record of Renaissance Woman is 4 starts, 3 wins. Very, very rough at 51s. But I'll have a unit. The thing that got me over the line was I read gear change, blinkers first time, Renaissance Woman, and the second up form. Who knows? There's a couple of the bottom weights with 51 and 50.5 kilos, which just seems ridiculous. That scammy in that Jenny Lala and Kimochi. Yeah. So
fucking jockey's now going to be in the nude.
Yeah, well, Carr is riding one of them, I think, which is excellent. Well, she's down the bottom there somewhere. Let me have a look. Sorry, I've fucked you there. She is on a couple of. This is in the wrong state.
Yeah.
She's in Victoria. Fucking idiot. But she is on one that's very, very light down there. I just can't quite remember what it is. So yeah, that's me. 3 units to Gotcha, 1 unit Foxy Frida, 1 unit Swing Renaissance.
Just
Woman.
sprinkled the seed everywhere.
Good
stuff.
Had to.
Very cool.
I've done the same thing, mate. I've spread the seed. And I've stayed away from the toppy, stayed away from the favourite. I've gone Tropical Squall purely out of juju. Is it a he or a she?
It's a she.
She is. We just said that.
It's a fillies race.
She has done me well before. I'll see if she can go back to back. So I've got 2 units to win Tropical Squall at $7.50. Now I've gone 1 unit on Revolutionary Miss. I just think the record looks pretty good. And I'm like, well, may as well have a stab at that. I've also got 1 unit on Hell Hath No Fury.
Oh, yeah.
Annabelle Neesham trained
Lovely.
And I just think, I don't know, paying 34s.
Yeah,
I just
how's
went, oh, that'd be nice. And then I thought, I got 1 unit left, chuck 3 of them in a box try. Let's go, baby.
He has spread the seed.
That is spreading.
I was like, oh, he's gone 3 like me, but I forgot you had 2 units on the squall.
Yeah. So
Yeah, nice.
That's me, boys.
Mate, that's the whole point of this segment. When there is races like that, you've got your 5 units. Because if any one of those bets gets up, you return a positive return.
That's right,
So
mate.
Yeah, right.
if anyone wants to lip and say, oh, you fucking back everything, well, they're all going to return massive.
Mate, you just play piss with the dick you got. We got 5 units to piss with. You don't have to just drill them into one.
But what I'm saying is, no matter what happens, if you get anything,
Yeah.
you'll be positive 10 units
That's right.
minimum. So
Smart punting, boys. I'm just going to ignore everything you just said because I'm going 5 units on Zugotcha for the win.
Yeah, nice.
Purely, you mentioned it, so I won't go
just
too
loves
much on it.
rooting J-Mac, this cunt.
Yeah, that was a big influence. But that win against Lady Laguna, a couple horses in this race like Madame Pomery and Vienna Princess beat as well. Yep, J-Mac on board. Reggie Track, as you mentioned, Gropes, but yeah, I just couldn't go past it. I did like Revolutionary Miss a bit, but I just thought I'm pretty fucking confident, so I'm just going to slap the 5 units straight.
The
in
race is set up for it. He drew barrier 2.
Yeah.
Squall drew barrier 17.
Squall should just steam across.
Well, he will.
Yeah.
She will, because that's what she does.
I
but-
initially I was going to go with Tropical Squall or Zugotcha, and I was leaning more towards Tropical Squall, but I watched that replay again, and it was just hold a great race. but
Nothing
just-
ran on.
Yeah.
It was,
It was just holding on towards the end. I thought Zugotcha's completely different, like their track, you know.
Rose Hill is a bit of
Waterhouse
a...
and Bott trains for the leaders, obviously. Zugotcha holds the field differently, but I don't know. Zugotcha impressed me more. So
I reckon Samana number 3 is a fucking good chance.
Yeah. Like he's mentioned, there's a lot of horses in there that are like
Kamachi's
bookies not showing
obviously
any
a
respect.
chance.
They're in 30s and 50s, and they're actually a chance to win.
Jenny
so.
Lala's a chance. Like, there's fucking 18 in it. You know
Someone
what I mean?
is going to pick the winner this week, I feel.
You reckon? Well, that's
Well,
normally
I
what
picked
happens.
6 fucking horses, so.
Yeah. That's normally what happens. We normally get it.
Yeah.
Or someone does, you know what I mean?
Who are we hearing from?
Usually not I.
Hasn't been me either.
Keats.
Yeah, Keats.
Reginald's. Wow, what a field that has gathered for the Coolmore Classic on Saturday. Capacity, full of potential, and I think we can find some up-and-coming stars ready to shine. I see me old horse that owes me squillions is going around and hinged. So are you ready for this? G1K is going to follow the jockey that had the choice to ride half of these in Kieran Make Me Money McAvoy. Number 4, Vienna Princess. Has a great record second up. Couple of wins at the difficult Rosehill track and hails from the Wallace stable. At the juicy odds of $15, I'll be having all 5 units on Vienna Princess to win. Until next week, happy punting. Stay safe.
On your Keats.
Like it. Liked it. We were at the Bowen Cup when? October last year, and I remember Vienna Princess fucked our quaddie.
Yeah.
It did
That's
too.
why I remember
It did too.
Second up it was too.
And it should have steamed.
Oh, they're in again. Fuck off, Souths.
Second rowers, mate. They just
Yeah, fucked our quaddie, and it was second up, and it's second up this weekend. Keato's backed it. So anyway, there's a bit of juju for you.
I don't like that juju.
No, it's not
well,
nice.
but really, it's probably good juju for Keato because it didn't fuck him. It fucked us.
Well, he was in the quaddie with us.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's right, he was too.
Well,
Anyway, Pedro.
What's
G1P.
Yeah. At the
Righto,
moment, at
Reggie.
least.
Group 1 racing. Rosehill, race 8, Coolmore Classic. Let's go. I am sticking 4 units on my man, J-Mac Zugotcha. That's right. Can't go past this one. Normally stay away from the favourites, but the way he rode his last race in that Millie Fox Stakes, it was fucking great ride. So I'm going to stick 4 units on Zugotcha. J-Mac, thanks to Bluebet, it's probably sitting favourite. It's around that $4. And with my last unit, 1 unit, I am having a little swing on Renaissance Woman, number 10.
Fuck off, Pedro.
To place.
Now I don't want it to win.
420 to place. Yeah. Been reading a little bit about it. Don't know much about it myself, personally, but little bits I'm reading, I'm surprised these odds are that big. I'm going to
To
whack it in the
place.
trifecta as well.
Oh,
but,
was it?
Yeah, Ratch King on the back. It's good second up form. Yeah, meters is perfect for it. Let's go. 1 unit, Renaissance Woman. 4 units, Zugotcha. Cheers, guys. Attack.
So if he's done Renaissance Woman place $4.21 unit, he's not even going to get back his 5.
It's $9 to place.
9 to place.
Yeah.
I thought he said $4.20.
You watch him get both the grub.
Yeah, you watch it run second,
man.
and he'll win. I'll lose.
They'll
Nah,
just do what
I
in.
G1P.
I was there going, oh, he's back to gotcha. So now I hope one of my other ones wins, so I can make some ground on him, and then just
Nope.
But he's gone the place, so
Yeah.
hope it wins still. Rocket
What's he got?
is it the squall?
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. We have our Group 1 bet or tip this week. It's Rose Hill Race 8, the Coolmore Classic. We're going for horse 13, Hell Hath No Fury. Ooh. 4-year-old bay mare. She's in form, gets in light and has a good gait. 5 units for a place at $7.50. Jump
Smart
on her.
punting.
Boys are just smart punting this
Wow.
week.
How's
Is
that?
that-
Just going, oi, I reckon it'll run all right. Place, good odds.
Oh,
You watch it win now,
that's
buddy.
so dangerous to do that, eh? I
Good on
can't
him.
do
All
it.
on the place. I've got to have something on the win
Yeah.
too. Who trains?
Good on him.
Do you reckon he'd be
Nation. That's the
Nation,
one
yeah,
because
you
I
did
went
say
1
that.
unit to win.
Tyler
Big
Schiller?
four, because he backed Tropical Squall, won last time, and he's gone against the old Waterhouse and
I
Bond.
know.
Could prove costly. It
is.
If it loses, I don't think he'll ever do it again.
No.
Yeah, I was expecting a hit on Squall there. But he's got... Oh, no.
Well, they got him
Catch
covered.
the cunt.
He's
Renault
slow.
got him. We're still,
He's lost it.
we're still watching the footy, by the way.
Yeah, we're not sorry. This is in our footy time.
Tyler Schiller's on, and he's got 52. 52 kilos. That's with shit on and boots and fucking saddle and everything. That's
How can you even
ridiculous.
be that
eh?
light?
So he's gone with Hell Hath to place, which is the same odds for Tropical to win. So it is a smart bet. Is Rocket one of those blokes? So if he backs that to place and then it wins, is he shitty
Oh,
that it won?
I just think he'll be happy to get it.
Yeah.
But obviously, every man and their dog would be going.
Because
it's just so bittersweet.
I don't
So
think he'd be.
bittersweet.
I don't think he'd be like steaming around spewing. But he'd obviously anyone who did that and it won would be like, fuck,
Yeah,
should have
yeah,
had
yeah,
one.
If you
unit
back
on
a
it.
$7.20 winner, you go, fuck.
That's what I
yeah.
mean.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
you
But
go,
if you back it to
"Whoa,
place and
50s
Yeah.
for the win.
Ooh.
Very bittersweet.
Righto. Button or Barbs, doesn't matter.
B1.
Reggies, TBR here for my Group 1 tip for the week, the Coolmore Classic, Sydney Race 8. Had a good look through and I've come up with a little roughie, but it goes along with one of my theories growing up on the punt. Was last start 4th, inside barrier 9, and this horse, number 4, Vienna Princess, fits that mould. I'm going to go 3 units to win, 2 units to place, number 4, Vienna Princess. Good luck, happy punting, and remember, the more ya.
Can we fucking play that again?
Like to
Because-
hear what the theory
to hear
was.
what the theory is.
Isn't it
I
inside
heard
9?
Last start 4th, inside 9.
Inside,
Does it-
like as in from the start to the 9th gate.
Oh, and it's out of gate 8.
I think so. That's the way I heard
How
that.
do you even
How
come
the
across
fuck?
that theory?
Go, Selwyn! Oh,
Yeah,
And he
that's-
grew up.
oh, he's still going. And then he's just thrown it forward.
Shout out to Gridiron.
He said he grew up on that theory too. So what, from a young whippersnapper?
Surely
he was going
A young carrot just cruising.
a baby.
Surely
carrot.
there's actually not that many like chances for that. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
I wonder-
obviously fucking worked for him.
I
in the
wonder if
past,
it's
otherwise
a
it wouldn't be.
I wonder if it's like a theory that happens a lot. Like you wouldn't think so.
No, I've never
Well, we'll have
even.
to
And
keep an eye on
you've
it.
obviously punted far longer than I have, but I've never heard anything even
I've been
like
alive
that.
10 years longer than
That's
you two.
yeah. That's right. You've been punting for 10 years.
Anyway, nice. Righto. Let's go, Barbs.
Reggies, well, boys, lone group 1 this week. No one gets to pick. Race 8 at Rose Hill, the Coolmore Classic. And I think I've found one at out fucking standing each way value here. Number 17, Kamachi. Needs no introduction. She's a gem of a 3-year-old filly, the daughter of Brave Smash, trained by a master in Gary Portelli. Zach Lloyd's the hungriest fucking apprentice I think I've ever seen. And at $8 and $2.75, she represents outstanding value And I'll fucking tell you why, boys. She drops 5.5 kilos on her last 3 starts. That's right, 50.5 on her back. Drawn a little sticky, but that won't fucking matter to this kid on the back of it because he can get him into fucking gun spots no matter where they're drawn. I just think that she's quite over the odds.
Fair enough.
She'll dead set think she's got a fly on her back with fucking 5.5 off her from the last 3 starts. And that's exactly what I expect her to do, is fly fucking straight past the whole fucking lot of them. So I'll be having 5 units, number 17, Kamachi in race 8 at Rosehill, the Group 1 Coolmore Classic. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Beautiful. He was up and about, wasn't he, this week? That's fucking excellent. The Bronx have just scored. Selwyn is having a fucking game, by the way.
He is. He needed it because his
He has
first game
been
he
in
struggled.
everything. Yeah. Fucking come on. Can't lose to these
the
cunts.
Bronx.
Righto. That's the Group 1 segment. Done for
G1.
another week. That's
Who
that's
can
fine.
catch Pedro?
I'm excited for that race. See what happens.
That's
just 'cause it's so
easily
spread.
race of the day. A couple on Vienna Princess, which scares me. And then, a couple of us on Zoo Gotcha. And then we've just spread. We are just spread. Righto, let's get into the old boys, young guns. This is my favourite segment.
Yeah.
All 6 of us have got the 5 units, but we're a team. Like I said earlier on the show, me fucking back hurts. It'd be nice to get just a little bit of help.
Oh, this is the one I was thinking about. Like the other ones that I'm not as confident on, I've left for the championships and that. If I had 10 units to spend, I'd be putting it on this multi.
Ooh. Really?
Fucking oath.
Confident.
So you
Wait till
actually
you hear the cunt.
You've proper saved your best for this segment.
Yeah, mate.
So we are, as a team, we're negative 22.7 units. I am positive 9.
No.
Years
There's
ago,
no I in
good.
Team Joe.
I just wanted to say
I know there's me,
because
but there's no I.
because it's just
Okay, yeah.
no.
No, you're
just
right,
let
mate.
me finish.
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
it.
he needs the credit.
What I'm getting at is these boys are on negative 41.
Yeah.
But it's just a bit weird that me and Keato are both positive 9 now.
Yeah.
So Keato was negative fucking 20, and then 1 unit at $34 has turned it around. So the gap has definitely shortened. Like I said, we're negative 22, they're negative 41. So it's only 19 units now.
Right, changing a glimpse.
That will change this
What are
week.
we
I'm
Rock
glad
up the
that
hole.
Pedro's good at backing Group 1 horses.
Yeah.
Because we'd be fucked.
But see what happens? He backs one thing with 1 leg in it, or 4 legs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? An animal with 4 legs once instead of a fucking 6-leg EPL.
That's right.
And he wins.
Very true, very true.
Righto, I'm going to go. I'm just going to get into it. I'm
Get in
sticking
there.
solid to
Get
what
in
I've
there.
been doing, and I haven't been swinging hard. I've been just knocking them into the gaps, taking me 1s and 2s,
Yeah.
hitting the odd boundary. Now I'm going to go to Caulfield Race 7, number 11, Peace Treaty at a skinny price, boys, of $2.25. But I'm going to have 4 units on it for a small win, you know? We'll probably win 3.5 units or something like that. Very good filly, this. And she gets in light at 52 kilos. This might be the one I was thinking of. J. Carr riding 52. We'll find that out.
I hope so.
So I'm going to have 4 units on it for a small profit because I know you two will swing. But with my last unit, I am going to go for a race to race triple.
Oh, wow.
Race 6, number 2, Bold Bastille. She proved that her run 2 starts back was just a mishap by coming out and absolutely making a mess of them at Flemington last week. So she's at $1.60, multiing that with race 7, number 11, Peace Treaty for the above reasons. And then race 8, the All-Star Mile. I'm taking Anton as well to win in another segment, but I'm multiing them 3. Bold Bastille, Peace Treaty, and Ayrton for, you're getting about $55 or something. No, you're not, because Ayrton's come in to fucking 11, so you get $40.
Still
1
nice.
unit on, and J Carr is on, and she's in the form of a life.
Nice.
Would not surprise me if she wins an All-Star Mile because she is just going so well, and the horse is flying. So
Fucking beautiful,
that's
mate.
me.
I
Little,
like that.
little safe one, hopefully. Peace Treaty is first up, so you never know, but
That's nice.
yep.
Should we go
we
to
go
Spawn? Farther off?
Yes, Spawn, yes. He must be trouting. I would be.
Has to be.
He deserves to be.
Reginald, Short and sweet this week, as I'm currently in the big smoke looking at all sorts of critters.
yeah.
Fuck, I love Bowen. Another week of training the house down, fitness starting to kick in, and the old boys are still well off peaking, but gaining momentum. Keato's Bluebird old boys heading to Eagle Farm on Saturday, and I mean literally. And I'm going to take on probably the hardest race of the day, the cutest 3-year-old open handicap over 1,200, but I believe I found the winner. Eagle Farm, Race 8, the lightly raced Matty Dunn trained Oceans of Energy. This filly has had a couple of nice trials into the lead up to Saturday's first up assignment and will be running right over the top of them late with a gem of a ride from Ryan Critter Maloney. At $15 a win, $4 a place, this old boy will be having 2 units the win and 3 the place. Happy punting. Come on the old boys.
Nice. He is in Brizzy. Forgot to mention that. He's in Brizzy. He's at the game. I'm pretty sure he's at the Bronx game.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh, nice kick. Yeah, righto. Who's going? You, Jace?
Yep, sounds good. Righto. So for my first bet for the young guns, it's a 4-leg AFL multi. Now they're in round 1. It's just going to be winners.
No, they played last week.
Oh, the big opening round. Righto. So I'm going GWS 40 plus against the Roos. I think that's pretty safe. They should pump them. Then we got the Mighty Cats taking on St Kilda. I'm going to go 1-39 for the win there. Suns taking on the Crows. Now, Taylor Walker, Big Tex, has been ruled
He's out, yeah.
So that's a huge factor for the Crows to be missing. So I'm going Suns 1-39, coming off the back of last week's win. And then another one, which I think will be a pumping, is Port against West Coast. I've gone them 40 plus as well. That's paying $11. I'm going to throw 3 units on that. Now,
here we go.
I think I'm going to need to add something into this bet after hearing yours, Gropes, because I've gone to Caulfield Race 8, the All-Star Mile. I've done a box trifecta with Brightside, Pride of Jenny, and Buffalo River.
Don't change.
Don't fucking
stick to your guns.
The thing is, if it was championships, I'd go get fucking going against you. But because we're working together, it's kind of like I've got to add in Ayrton.
And box it. Like
If I add in Ayrton to the box, that way
don't take anything out.
I'm not going to take anything out.
I like that. That's cool. That's
I think if I just add Ayrton in, that way we're not going against each other.
Yeah,
true.
Could fuck each other. Because if Ayrton gets in the top 3, or if Ayrton wins, best case scenario.
Because it is in the same segment.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what I mean.
Yeah, true.
So if I had that,
That's
so
always
I
up
think
footy.
if I just add Ayrton into that, that'll be so number 1, 12, 6, and Ayrton is 9. Yeah.
Are you doing a same race or are you doing a trifecta?
Trifecta.
Righto.
So, and that's where my last 2 units are going to go. So, no problems there.
Yeah.
If Ayrton wins that'd be fucking
That'd be
perfect.
ideal.
And then we will be spanking the old boys.
Yeah.
Let's hear from Big Pedro.
Here from Big 6-legger.
G1
G'day, Reggies. All right, old boys, yes, young bucks, let's go. So I'm going to split my units up. I'm going to go to the Penrith Parramatta game. I'm going to go 3 units on a 3-leg same game multi. 3 try scorers. Anytime, Taylor May, Nathan Cleary, Morgan Harper. That's a little bit outside what I would normally do, but the odds, I like it. Thanks to Bluebet, it's paying about $45 or just under.
The man swings.
So it'll probably change a little bit
No jabs.
as it goes on. But at the moment, 45, so I like it. And with my remaining 2 units,
3 units.
I'm going to have a bit of a swing. It's obviously hard to get ending like 8 out of 8 out of the rugby league or the AFL. So I'm going to go 4 from each of them. So I've got an 8-leg multi. 4 rugby league winners, 4 AFL. Let's go. Here are the winners. Panthers versus Eels. Raiders over Tigers. Cowboys over the Knights. Storm over the Wars. Into the AFL, we've got Hawks over Bombers. Giants over the Roos. Cats over the Saints. And the Suns over the Crows.
Barely similar to mine.
Thanks to Bluebet. That one's paying about $30. 2 units on that. And they've got some great odds there between them 2 bets. Swing away. Attack, boys. Cheers.
He must have meant Penrith, eh?
He did mean Penrith, yeah.
I love how he goes, for my last units, I'm going to have a swing,
After
and it's
he's
less odds than the first one.
Yeah.
He didn't have to announce that you're going for a swing, Pedro. I think
What's
we know that.
what's the go though? where's the camaraderie for the boys? See what happens when we get up, we get around each other.
That's right.
Not even a little thanks for
No,
Keats.
not at all.
Just
Pull your fucking heads in,
where's
boys.
the camaraderie?
Look, they're disjointed. I think it's in their head.
A
being
champion
behind.
team beats a team of champions, boys.
But anyway, I'm not going to shit on them. I'm just going to fucking, run our own race here, boys.
That's right.
And like I said, if I had 10 units, if I could put all of my 15 units this week on this, I
could
would
have.
Oh, no, fucking, nah, but, it would have been boring. But anyway, I've got 4 legs, boys. Biffing, racing, and footy.
Fuck
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Is it both codes of footy?
No.
Oh, that would have been
So I'm going, we might do that fucking coming
in the
week.
future, yeah.
So we're heading Friday night, just going Sharks head to head against the Dogs. They should fucking pound them. Saturday, Raiders head to head against the Tigers. They should pound them. Now we're heading to Caulfield, race 8. Mr. Brightside, I think, should win. That's why it was hurt me that you went. But anyway,
No comms.
Mr. Brightside to win, and then Sunday to wrap it up, Tai Tuivasa to pull himself out of the fire against another not 8-foot cunt or rated first fucking heavyweight in the world. I think he wins by knockout to finish it off. That will be paying about $6.60.
Are you going to KO?
He will not win on points.
Right. Okay.
Fair call.
Puts the big guillotine on.
Oh, imagine that. That would be whole.
He's come out of this time off and he can just wrestle.
I just reckon, like, looking at the footy, obviously it's hard, but I think something has to go pretty wrong in those 2 games for that not to happen. And then Brightside, obviously just the calibre of horse. And then, I just think Ty, it's his time to win if he's going to fucking make another run in the UFC.
Yeah.
That's a great
for
bet.
sure.
I
It
like
is.
that.
It's a good bet. I hate the going against the Tigers for some reason, just because they haven't played a game yet, and we saw what happened last week.
I wouldn't have
what
if the
should
Raiders. I wouldn't have if the Raiders didn't play.
Yeah,
They didn't look
yeah,
so
yeah.
good against
And it's in
Knights as
Canberra.
well. Yeah.
So should the old should.
It's all you can do.
I think the first 3 are probably a good chance of pounding, and then hopefully the 4 is a genuine pounding as well.
Yeah,
with
big
fists.
knockout.
I just think it'd be cool going into that fight, getting behind Ty to not only just win because I want him to win, but riding the fucking multi home.
Oh, fuck yeah. And we all want him back. We want him back at the best.
We're gonna have a big week this week, I reckon, in this segment.
Me too. I feel it.
I'm happy.
It's brewing.
Happy. Let's hear from
What's
Rocket.
Rocket got?
Is he gonna give a little clip, little thank you, little?
I don't reckon.
Boys, punters, Queenslanders, Rockets, Roughies, raring to go. Old boys versus the badge polishers. The tip this week is on Saturday in the Raiders versus the West Tigers. We've got a 3-leg multi on anytime try scorers Xavier Savage, Hudson Young and Jaden Sullivan. Let's have 5 units at $28.
Swing.
Get on it,
Bang,
stay hard.
bang.
It's fucked, eh? Because if they get one, they're just going to continuously swing.
It's
all
something about
year.
the old boys swinging too, because they're just like, yeah, I'm doing it. What of it?
How good was his fucking try? We couldn't
Fuck
celebrate while
me.
Rocker was talking, but is he on
It
side?
went straight through. Is that
Selwyn
Johnston's
again.
bread basket? Oh, that was the
Latrell.
Trell's bread basket.
Oh, Trelly.
Quite a big basket too.
What a
cushioning.
basket. Look at Selwyn again.
He's on fire.
He's in everything.
Yeah, so it's pretty spread out. It's pretty spread out though.
Yeah, fuck
in
no.
this segment, there's a lot happening, which is fucking pretty cool.
Bloody
That's
oath.
what we love.
Wait, just quickly before we finish, how good's Blue Bet?
Oh,
The best, the
How
true blue Aussie bookie.
Yeah,
And
mate,
they're the
all-
underdog like us.
Just the battlers.
mate, all the people behind the scenes at Bluebet are just proper good cunts as well. Go give them a follow on the socials too, because they have a bit of fun. They play shit golf and take the piss out of themselves. It's not just like a boring fucking bookie page. They're
That's
good,
right.
They're good blokes.
Bloody oath.
Feels like you're just betting with your mates.
Yeah. And yeah, like you say, it's good. You're talking to people that actually know punting.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Fucking oath, and they have a go as well.
I feel like when you ring some others, not mentioning any, but sometimes when you talk to people there, you think, are you just an
Do you
admin
know
or
punting?
like what's
Do
going
you
on
like
here?
your job?
Yeah.
Do you love the company?
Every person you talk to at Bluebet, they're pretty much Reggies.
Yeah,
Fucking oath.
100%, mate. That's why we're with them.
Yeah, fucking oath.
100%.
Prime. Well, don't forget to gamble responsibly after all that. You can set your deposit limits and all that shit, so you just know the drill.
That's right.
The more you.
I'm not your mum or your dad, so
We're just giving you advice.
look after yourselves.
Hooroo.
See you on Wednesday.